All right. Yo, what's up, everyone? How we doing? Happy Monday. Hope everyone had a nice, relaxing, fun weekend. We're all getting ready for our first break of the week, though. Break 25-16. It's 2025 Panini Prison Baseball Hobby 12-box full case team break, which you're all good to go for. So thank you again for filling another case of Prism out. It's been nice, man. It really has. Let's keep pulling some bangers, some rookies, some up-and-coming future superstars, some legends, too. Got some nice legends here. Let's keep it going. We've gotten golds, black gold, chill. Color blasts, groovies, snake skins. Now, that's gold vinyl one of one time. But that, hey, that's just me. Where does this box go? There we go. We go 1, 2. Do a little bit of zooming on the YouTube side. Alright, there we go. Box 1. What's up, Flamin' Hot Detail? Nice name. Good name. Let's get it, man. Good luck. Who do you got in this one? Miami. The end of the needle on Miami. Nice. Let's get it, man. Good luck. Some slipping and sliding cards there. You chill out right there. Alright, box number 1. Good luck to everybody. Thank you again. And let's get it. Okay, looks okay. Alright, good luck. Mike York on the rookie. First hit of the break. Pulsar Colt Keith for Detroit. Tigers with the second year. Colt Keith, 400 out of 499. Silver Maddox. Jacob Wilson, Prismatic non-rookie. Blue, Billy Amick. It's from Minnesota. There we go. 163 out of 199. Red Wave, Joe Torre, non-numbered. True Red, Tommy White. Fireworks for the A's. Tommy Baseball, 85 out of 199. Not quite. Cam Smith on the rookie. I sure a guy right there, huh? Pulsar. Drew Burris. This goes to the non-MLB spot. Non-MLB spot / other. On the board, 130 out of 499. Nice silver Monte Irvin. Chase Burns. Talisman. Kumar Rocker on the rookie. Darren Baker. Red. Matt Wieters. And Pulsar. Sensational signatures. Hunter Haas. The first auto of the break going to Tampa. $149 out of $199. One of my favorite players growing up. Matt Wieters, True Red, the switch hitting catcher. 21 out of $299. That's for Baltimore. Bubba Chandler, the youngster, the Fireworks. Pulsar, another Drew Burris. Okay. Panini doing their thing. Drew Burris, 25 out of 499. Silver, Braxton Ashcraft. Having a solid year. Christian Moore Talisman. I think the number is a little unfair to Braxton at the moment. Colin Houck, Red Power. Nice one for the Mets. 17 out of 99. Red Wave, Cal and Lindsay. Dodgers first rounder. Griffey, Mariners edition on the Dingers. I think Ashcroft should be a nice piece for that either back end of the Pirates rotation or a nice bullpen piece. Keep it going. Second half of the box. Pulsar, Tekoa Robies for St. Louis. .352 out of 499. Silver, Yodani Monegro. Dingers, Cam Smith. Alcantara. Ooh, legendary? It is, my guy. Legendary signatures, Johan Santana. Nice silver auto for the Twins. The two-time, should be three-time Cy Young winner. Johan Santana on the auto. Nice hit for the Twins. And the Hall of Famer. One of the best to ever do it behind the dish. Pudge Rodriguez for Texas. 72 out of 75. Nice pack. Bryce Rayner on the Red Wave. Kellen Lindsay again on the Fireworks. Marcelo on the rookie. Will Wagner on the rookie. Thomas Ajacci on the rookie. Red. PJ Merlando. There we go. Miami on the board early with their 2024 first round pick. PJ, 202 out of 299. Silver Shinosuke. Triantos on the Prismatic. Jang. Edgar Cuero. Greg Yoho. Pulsar. Tekoa Roby and red sensational signatures. Another one for Tampa. Homer Bush Jr. Love his signature. Love his penmanship. That is sensational. 45 out of 99 for Tampa. And another Tekoa Roby. Couple of double dips in box number 1. For the Cardinals, 280 out of 499. Marcelo on the Talisman. Chipper. Bobby. Purple. Nice. One of the better cards in the set, I think. Ozzie Smith on the purple. It's a sick card. 72 out of 149. Silver Gerangelo, the switch pitcher. Braden Montgomery on the Dingers. Agustin Ramirez, Chandler Simpson. Nice. All right, so True Red, Rhett Lauder, and our first Cherry Blossom of the break. Going to be a vet. Nice. The Hall of Fame manager, Tony La Russa on the Cherry Blossom. That is sweet. Another nice one for St. Louis. Nice low numbered for the Cardinals. 15 out of 20. Nice hit for St. Louis. Nice rookie red color match. Rhett Lauder for the Reds. 248 out of 299. Slade Caldwell Fireworks. Paul Mulder. Miguel Tejada, A's edition as well. Alright, second half of the box, a little better than the first. Still an okay start. We can do better, I think. Jacob Wilson leading off. Kevin Alcantara on the rookie. Malcolm Moore, little color match blue for Texas. 007 out of 199. Travis Bazana on the silver. Driantos Prismatic, Cam Smith. Pulsar, Tekoa Roby. Okay. Has 3 Tekoa Robies, all on the Pulsar from 2 boxes. 292 out of 499. Red Wave, Jettison Paez, and there we go. That's a little nicer. Fireworks, Mojo, Hae-Sung Kim. Nice rookie Kim for the Dodgers. Mojo, 2 off the number matches, 8 out of 25. Nice hit nonetheless. Very nice. Kumar Rocker, Jesus Mate, Darren Baker. Purple, nice Miguel Cabrera for Detroit. Did a great job with some of these card arts, man. 16 out of 149. Silver, Goat, Mariano Rivera. Kellen Lindsay on the Fireworks. True Red, Josh Gibson. And Sensational Signatures, Pulsar. Nice Colin Houck. Another Houck, this one with some ink on it. 39 out of 199. That's it for the Mets. And Josh Gibson, nice True Red. Another one for the non-MLB spot. The Legend. 113 out of 299. Cam Smith on the Dingers. Augustin Ramirez, Chandler Simpson. Pulsar, Jet Williams. Nice one for the Mets. Would love to see him up early next year, maybe spring training, opening day roster type stuff. 363 out of 499 for the Mets. Cole Young, silver. Talisman DC. Nick York got a green scopes. Nice color match. Tommy White green scopes for the A's. Green color match, pretty sick. 21 out of 75. Red Wave Godzilla, Dickie Matsui. Christian Moore on the Prismatic. Prince Fielder. So JC, Pulsar, Drew Burris. Okay. Panini. Just like Tekoa Roby, that is the 3rd Pulsar Drew Burris of the first 2 boxes. 267 out of 499. Silver, Chase Burns. Fireworks, Bubba Chandler. Kalen Culpepper, nice hit on the Silver Prospect Signatures. Both of our silver autos so far going to Minnesota. Nice hit on their first rounder. Behind him, the former Cy Young winner. Nice True Blue Jake Peavy. Nice one for the Padres. 007 out of 199. Elston Howard, Red Wave for the Yankees. Talisman Chase Burns. Edgar Cuero. Poho. Pulsar Jeff Bagwell. Nice one there for Houston, the Hall of Famer. 406 out of 499. Silver, Christy Mathewson. Prismatic Jacob Wilson. Austin Wells on the red, and Chase Davis. Another hit for the Cardinals. Having a great break so far. Pulsar Sensational Signatures, Chase Davis. 86 out of 199. And True Red, Austin Wells, the 2nd-year catcher for the Yankees. 283 out of 299. Caldwell on the Fireworks. Max Muncy. Pulsar, double dipping again. Okay, Colt Keith. Oh no, what's Panini up to? His box, this case. 238 out of 499. Colt Keith, Pulsar, Silver, Chase Davis, Dingers, Braden Montgomery, Chase Dolander, Red Power, another Johan Santana. This one numbered on a base. Red Power, Johan Santana again for the Twins. 42 out of 99. Nice Red Wave Griff, sweet. Talisman Marcelo, Lighter, Brecht, Zaire Hope. Bum, bum. Okay. Oh, another red auto maybe. All right. Box. Tree. Purple. Boston Bateman. That's for San Diego. 36 out of 149. Silver David Shields. Fireworks Connor Griffin. True Red Ryan Waldschmidt. Nice hit for Arizona. Their first rounder on the True Red base. 235 out of 299. Connor Norby. Red Wave. Dingers. Caleb Culpepper. Marcelo. Pulsar. Ethan Holiday. Nice. Again, that goes to the non-MLB spot. Non-MLB, 376 out of 499. Top 5 pick. Farmello on the silver. Chase Dollander. Ooh, some Prismatrix. Let's see. I think it's the red flashback. Nope. Guess it. Alright. There we go. That's a nice one. Red throwback signatures. The All-Star. Jacob Wilson. Nice hit for the A's. There we go. 31 out of 99. We'll throw that one up on the board. Best hit so far, for sure. And another nice low-ish numbered. Tony La Russa. Orange Wave for the Cardinals. Again, 21 out of 49. Red Wave, Bryce Rayner. Prismatic, Dylan Cruz. Edgar Cuero. True Red. Yohani Morales. Nationals on the board. Little color match there. 39 out of 299. Another silver Mo. Jack Whiter on the Fireworks. Pulsar. Hagen Smith. And sensational signatures. Max Anderson. Tigers on the board with an auto. That's our first real true base auto of the break. Everything has either been silver or numbered. Very nice. And Hagen Smith, another first rounder for the White Sox. 423 out of 499. Dingers. Tommy White. Another blue. Malcolm Moore got a nice one behind him. Malcolm Moore, another color match on the blue. 73 out of 199. And is it too early to say? The best first baseman in baseball? Nice silver rookie. Nick Kurtz. Is it too early to say? We'll see. We'll see. Pulsar, Jeff Bagwell. Another one for Houston. .210 out of 499. He's just doing some truly historic stuff, man. Arrieta on the Red Wave. George Lombard Jr. on the Fireworks. Nice. The Speedster. Chandler Simpson on the purple rookie. Another one for the Rays. 78 out of 149. Silver Alex Gordon. Talisman Hae-Sung Kim. Zippy Matthews. Bubba Chandler. Nice one there on the True Red for the Pirates. Excited to see a full season out of him. 280 out of 299. Red Wave James Wood and red Talisman Christian Campbell on the rookie. Nice hit. Little color match there. Our best box by far. 007 out of 199. Nice hit on the Campbell for the Red Sox. Kumar Rocker on the rookie. Cam Smith on the rookie. Pulsar Braden Montgomery. White Sox. 156 out of 499. Silver Justin Upton for Atlanta. That's sick. Prismatic Bryce Rayner. Matt Shaw on the rookie. Red Power. Ricky Henderson and red prospect signatures. Nice. Cooper Hierpe. That's another hit for the Cardinals. Damn. True red on the auto. Little color match there. 48 out of 99. And a sweet Ricky. Always nice to see. Red Power. Ricky Henderson for the A's. 46 out of 99. Fireworks. Franklin Arias. Ryan Johnson. Frank Thomas. Cecil Fielder. Cherry Blossom number 2. The bottom of this right sack now. Alright, box 4. Pulsar, Jace Young for Detroit. Rookie edition for the Tigers. 200 out of 499. Silver, Ryan Clifford. Talisman, Spencer Jones. Andrew Walters. Nice. Pulsar Prospect Signatures, James Tibbs III. Nice one for San Fran. First hit of the break. 33 out of 199. It should be purple. Billy Martin. That's player edition Billy Martin. Still for the Yankees, though. First off the print, 1 out of 149. Red Wave Brady Ebel for the non-MLB spot. Prismatic Brett Lauder. Another Kurtz. True Red. Prime Time. Deion Sanders for Atlanta. 160 out of 299. Silver, Josh Gibson. Dingers of Albert Pujols. Another Jace Young. Pulsar Jim Rice, and Pulsar Sensational Signatures Ben Hess. Yankees with the Hess auto. 188 out of 199. Jim Rice, the former MVP. That's for Boston. 131 out of 499. Prismatic Hagen Smith. Rhett Lauder. Ha-Seong Kim. Red Power. Another Tommy Whitehead. Wouldn't mind seeing another A drafted from 2024, but okay. 67 out of 99, Tommy White. Theo Gillen on the silver. Spencer Jones on the fireworks. True Blue. Nice. Kevin Alcantara on the True Blue color match rookie. Cubbies first hit. 97 out of 199. Red Wave rookie Nick York. Dingers, Jackson Chourio. Zach Green on the rookie. Cliff Lee. Pulsar. Another Ha-Seong Kim hit. This time on the True Base rookie. Another nice one for the Dodgers. 345 out of 499. Luke Dickerson on the silver. Talisman Hagen Smith. Another Green Scopes. Harlan Susana. Green Scopes for the Nationals. Bookend. 75 out of 75. Nice. Red Wave, Seaver King, and Red Dingers, Jim Thome, Hall of Famer, Cleveland edition of Thome. Shouts out our guy Bois. 163 out of 199. Dylan Cruz. True Red, Bobby Wood Jr. puts Kansas City on the board with the True Red. 90 out of 299. Silver Pudge. Prismatic Roman Anthony. Pulsar Roman Anthony, and Pulsar Sensational Signatures Walker Martin. Another auto for the Giants. Out of this box, 3 out of 199. That's one of our cover boys on the board. Roman Anthony for Boston. Get well soon. 96 out of 499. Fireworks Bazan. Purple. Barry Larkin. Hall of Famer for the Cincinnati Reds. 3 out of 149. Silver Panda. Dingers. Ken Griffey. Alright. Cherry Blossom time. Behind the True Red. Jordan Lawler. Look from the back real quick. Ian Kinsler. Matt Horvath. Rookie Marcelo Mayer. Talisman Christian Moore. Blue team with a bat. Non-rookie. Nice. For the Dodgers, Kendall George. The 2023 first round pick. Our second Cherry Blossom of the case. First off the print, 1 out of 20. A couple nice low numbered cards going to the Dodgers. Nice hits. And J-Law Another hit for Arizona on the True Red. Thanks for hiding it, bud. 24 out of 299. Now let's maybe give some potential plate appearances to the kid at the big league level. Maybe he can develop into an actual major league hitter. I think that's a redemption in the back there. As we hop into our next batch of 4 boxes, box number 5. Leo DeVries. Starting it off. Another Tony La Russa. We're just building that rainbow, I guess. Blue Tony La Russa. 3 out of 199. Silver Jack Morris. Toronto edition. Miggy on the dingers. That might be what it is. It might not be a redemption. Might just be an upside down. Insert. Nice. Our first rookie auto of the break. A damn nice one. Pulsar Prospect Signatures. Cam Smith. Nice one for Houston on the rookie auto, 59 out of 199. And another one for Cleveland, Grady Sizemore on the Pulsar. 8 out of 499. Red Wave Franklin Arias. Fireworks Kurtz. What's up, man? Christian Campbell. Purple. Hank Greenberg.
I want to see your cherry blossoms. How many a case usually?
Usually 2, so hopefully we get some more. Nice bookend, 149 out of 149 for the Tigers. The legend, Jose Canseco Silver. Kumar Rocker Prismatic. Andrew Walters. True Red, Tom Seaver. And another Homer Bush Jr. This time Pulsar Sensational Signatures. Nice hit for the Rays once again. Tom Seaver, Mets edition on the True Red. 196 out of 299. Talisman Bryce Eldridge. Pulsar Alex Gordon for Kansas City. 416 out of 499. Silver Carson Bench. Deki Matsui Dingers. Marcelo. Green Scope first. Carter Johnson from Miami and Orange Wave. Austin Wells. Another Austin Wells for the Yankees. 26 out of 49. And Carter Johnson. Green Scopes for the Marlins. 72 out of 75. Close to the book end. Fireworks Red. Edgar Cuero. Crush Davis. Darren Baker. True Red. Alejandro Rosario. Texas with the Rosario. 174 out of 299. Silverberry Larkin. Brady Montgomery Prismatic. Hae-Sung Kim. Pulsar. Chase DeLauder. CDL for Cleveland. We got Red Wave and then a blue insert coming up. Chase DeLauder. 124 out of 499. Griffey Sr. and Blue Talisman, Ethan Salas. Nice one for San Diego. 23/99. That's it for San Diego. Orange Wave. Rookie. Craig Yoho. Milwaukee with the rookie hit. 31/49. Silver, Blake Burke, another one from Milwaukee. Bryce Rayner, base talisman. Blue, Jet Williams, and sensational signatures, Jackson Wiggins. Only our second base auto of the break. It's going with the Cubs. Nice color match Jet. Nice one. For the Mets, 161/199. James Wood on the fireworks. Chase Dollander. JC Escar. Pulsar. Buster Posey. Making big moves as the GM for the Giants. 157/499. Silver, Yogi Berra. Jack Leiter talisman. Cam Smith. Dylan Cruz. Purple, Bob Gibson. Another nice Hall of Fame hit for the Cardinals. 20/149. Red Wave, Mariano Rivera. Roman Anthony on the dingers. Colt Keith, Kumar Rocker. Zim Zam. Alright, we got the funny cards all messed up. We have seen some nice stuff come out of these boxes. Last time we had one of these for our Color Blast. Let's hope that is the case today. I was going to say, in that last funny box like this, we also got a snakeskin. That's got a gold auto. So there is our snakeskin for sure. Alright, let's see what kind of funny stuff we got in this one. Box 6. About to end the first half, too. Pulsar. Vlad Sr. Expos now goes to the Nationals, of course. So, another one for DC. Vladdy Sr. 177/499. Red Wave Ben Hess. And that is our Color Blast. Alright, love to see it. So, Ben Hess will hide it for the YouTube side. We got that top camera right here. So Ben Hess will hide it the whole time. See if we can get this one done a little quicker so we can get to it. Got a green scopes as well. Another Johan Santana from Minnesota. Love to see it, man. That's what I'm talking about. 73/75. Johan. Silver of Chinksienko. Jason LaViolette. Dingers for the non-MLB spot. Got a redemption coming up as well. We got True Red, Brady House, another one for DC. Made his Major League debut this year. Brady, 181/299. And we'll do our redemption right now, why not? Aiden Miller, we'll hide it. Sensational signatures, card 3. Dill, in, Head. Nice. Dylan Head, sensational signatures, that is for the Marlins. our first redemption of the break. Thank you, Aiden Miller, on the Prismatic to hide. Appreciate you. Pulsar of Kiki. Cooler. Pittsburgh. Kiki. 200 of 499. Silver Dante Nor. Fireworks Tommy White. True Red. Yohani Morales. Another one for Washington. Another color match Yohandi. 114 out of 299. Red Wave Joe Torre. Dingers. Vlad Sr. Big Amish, as Lawrence Butler calls him. He's Big Amish, apparently. Big ding on this Walter. It's just a rookie base, unfortunately. Darren Baker, True Blue, Bryce Matthews. Made his Major League debut this year as well. It's for Houston. 172 out of 199. Silver Craig Yoho, Talisman Made, Jace Young. Alright, now that I've got some room, let's move this Ben Hess really back into frame. Again, it hides our Color Blast. We'll get to the rest of this box first, though. Sensational signature is nice. Jonah Tong. Very nice. One of the 3 youngsters up on the big league roster for the Mets. Nice starting pitcher. Jonah Tong. That's cool. And Zimmy Matthews, another rookie hit. It's from Minnesota. 323 out of 499. I think, yeah, a full season of Tong, he's going to be electric. Whitey Ford on the Red Wave. Jake Matthews, Red Power. Colin Houck. Another one for the Mets. It's his 3rd Houck hit of the break. 2 base in an auto. Crazy. 19 out of 99. Monte Irvin Silver. Prismatic Triantos. True Blue, Colson Montgomery, and sensational signatures. Rookie auto, Tomoyuki Shugano. That's for Baltimore. This is their first hit of the break? I think so. Nice. Colson Montgomery killing it. Crazy power run for him since like August. 184 out of 199 for the White Sox. Nice one. Fireworks Kel Lindsey. Dalton Rushing on the rookie. DC. Pulsar. Kendall George. Another Kendall hit for the Dodgers. 415 and the 499. Silver. Ethan Salas. Dingers. Cam Smith. Alright, got our Snakeskin coming up. We'll show that one off now. Why not? Behind the purple. Kobe Mayo. Another rookie hit. That's for Baltimore. Yellow. Pirates. Alright. Levi Sterling. It's a solid one. Could have been really nice, but nice hit for Pittsburgh nonetheless. The youngster, the right-handed pitching prospect. Snakeskin. Levi Sterling. Man. Alright. Kobe Mayo on the rookie hit as well. Purple. Another one for Baltimore. 140 out of 149. DC on the Talisman. Luis Angel. True Red. Franklin Arias. One of their big up-and-coming prospects. True Red Franklin Arias for Boston. 2 out of 299. Silver Edwin Encarnacion. Nice. Prismatic Christian Moore. Alright. Let's get it. Second case in a row with the Color Blast. Ben Hess, thank you for your service hiding it. Good luck, y'all. Whoo-wee! The cover boy, Roman Anthony on the Color Blast. Ooh, man, that is so nice. Boston with a banger to end the first half. Roman Anthony on the Color Blast. Oof. Alright, Prism. I see you, man. I see you, Prism. That is nasty. Nice hit. It's a little better than that Pulsar we had earlier. A little bit better. Some more toppos real quick before we dive into the second half of this case. Get this. All right. All right, there we go. Nice box to end the first half. Let's get right into some. See some mojo already. Damn. Very nice. Some bowl number stuff here though now. Got the color blast, got the snake skin, got a couple of cherry blossoms. Let's get some gold, get some black gold, get some gold vinyl. This is box 7. Yeah. Haesung Kim Mojo Fireworks. Kendall George Cherry Blossom to 20. And then a base Kendall George Pulsar and a Haesung Kim Pulsar as well. Same 2 players, 4 hits, but some nice ones at least. Any Cubs Angels? Yeah, Jackson Wiggins auto for the Cubs. I think that's it so far for either or. But don't worry, folks. We got 6 more boxes. We got probably another 100 plus hits. Let's dig into them. Box 7. Good luck. True Red. Spencer Arrighetti. Houston with the first hit of the second half. Big Spence. 200 out of 299. Nice silver. Haesung Kim rookie. Dingers Jace LaViolette for the non-MLB spot. Sensational Signatures Colt Emerson. Nice hit. Mariners, Tippy Top prospect. Nice hit for Seattle. I think they're first of the break too. Nice base auto. Kumar Rocker, Pulsar rookie for Texas. 4 out of 499. Red Wave Smoltzy. Aiden Miller Prismatic. Enrique Bradfield Jr. on the True Blue. Baltimore, 184 out of 199. Silver Justin Upton, Fireworks Tommy White, Dalton Rushing. Pulsar Yohani Morales and Adrian Santana. Sensational Signatures. 4th auto of the break for Tampa. On the base. I said again for the Rays. Another Yohandi. That's for Washington. 145 out of 499. Dingers, Vlad Senior. That's Angels Edition. Purple, Blake Mitchell. Another one for Kansas City. $53 out of 149. Silver, Bryce Rayner. Talisman Jesus Mate. Luis Angel. Alright. Red, Whitey Ford. Pulsar. Pulsar Mojo, excuse me. A little nicer. Alejandro Rosario, his second hit of the box. Only our second mojo of the break. Alejandro, 23 out of 25 on the mojo. Nice hit for Texas. And Whitey Ford, another hit for the Yankees on the True Red. 175 out of 299. Prismatic Bazana. Dylan Head, Jason Mydrov, Kobe Mayo, Pulsar, Kevin Alcantara, excuse me. This is the second Alcantara of the break. You have this Pulsar, and then you had a true blue rookie earlier as well. So that's 2 more hits now for the Cubs. Might be Alcantara, 107 out of 499. Silver Tito, Christian Moore on the fireworks. Luke Keishel. Red Power, Andrew Jones. Nice one there for Atlanta. The should-be Hall of Famer. 82 out of 99. Red insert behind the Judson Paez. Red Talisman, Spencer Jones. Nice one for the Yankees. Their tippy-top prospect. 59 out of 199. Blue, Kalen Culpepper. Another Kalen from Minnesota. $95 out of 199. Silver Wyatt Sanford. Dingers, Rentaro Sasaki. Christian Campbell. Pulsar, Braxton Ashcraft. And sensational signatures, Pulsar, Brady Smith. Dodgers with their first auto of the break. 116 out of 199. Nice Braxton. Again for Pittsburgh. 221 out of 499. Talisman Colson. Green Scopes coming up. Matt Shaw. Very nice on the rookie. Green Scopes, Matt Shaw for the Cubbies. 36 out of 75. Silver, Andy Van Slyke. Fireworks, Hae-Sung Kim. Nick Kurtz. True Red. Juan Valera for Boston. 197 out of 299. Red Wave, Dontrell Willis. Talisman, Bubba Chandler. Jace Young. Buster, Nolan Ryan. Move these back a little bit. There we go. Alright, box 8. Pulsar, another Austin Wells. Yankees, another base card hit. 209 out of 499. Silver Jack Morris. Fireworks Kurtz. Pulsar. Sensational signatures Arjun Namala. Nice hit for Toronto, one of their top prospects. I think that's their first hit of the break as well. That is 35 out of 199. Nice hit. Zimmy Matthews on the Red Power. 27 out of 99. Another one for the Twins. Red Wave Braxton. Dingers Miggy. So JC. Blue. Another Tekoa Roby. Okay. Alright. Blue Roby. 161 out of 199. Aiden Miller on the silver. Talisman Luis Angel. Marcelo. Pulsar. PJ Orlando. Ooh, rookie auto. Throwback signatures. Rookie auto of Chase Dollander. Rockies' first hit of the break. Nice one to get on the board as well. Nice one for Colorado. Doe on the silver throwback sig. And another PJ Orlando from Miami. 129 out of 499. Prismatic Doe right behind him. Nick Cuero. True Red Elston Howard for the Yankees. The former, I want to say MVP. 201 out of 299. Yeah. MVP back in the day. Silver Skeens. Dingers. Big Poppy. Pulsar. Bobby Miller. Man. What could have been, man? 98 out of 499. Just in his own head. Churio Red Wave. Lombard Jr. on the Prismatic. DeBarge. Purple. Max Muncy. Nice rookie Muncy hit for the A's. 27 out of 149. Silver, Barry Larkin. Fireworks, Connor Griffin. Another Muncy base. True Red, John Smoltz. Hall of Famer for Atlanta. 86 out of 299. Bubba Chandler and Red Fireworks. Another Spencer Jones red insert. Fireworks Spencer for the Yankees. 193 out of 199. Zaire Dollander. Pulsar Ryan Zimmerman. Mr. National, still my GOAT in DC. 117 out of 499. That's the man right there. Silver, long gone. Dingers, Kalen Culpepper. Green Scopes. Don Drysdale for the Dodgers, and Frank Mazzucato, sensational signatures for the Royals. Mazzucato for Kansas City. Nice Drysdale, RIP the legend. Green Scopes, another one for the Dodgers, 58 out of 75. Talisman Dollander, Kumar Rocker, Cam Smith, all the rookies. Darren Baker, and nice Aaron Judge on the blue. 141 out of 199. Silver Campaneris for the A's. Prismatic DC. Pulsar. Shinsuke Ogasawara. Another one for the Nets. 117 out of 499. Red Wave Braxton Ashcraft. Fireworks Jack Leiter. Ryan John Stain. Oh my god, dude, like, I think at least a dozen Cardinals hits. Couple of autos, I think. Cherry Blossom of Tony La Russa. Like 4 Tekoa Robies. Oh, man, Cardinals are crushing. Ozzie Smith to 75. Another number Tony La Russa somewhere. So many hits for St. Louis. Cooper Hierpe red auto. Crushing in this break. Alright, last 4 boxes here. Number 9. Box number 9. Yeah, man, they are feasting in this one, man. Congrats to you. We still need some low number stuff here, though, man. Last 4 boxes, now's a good time to get it. All right. Box 9. True Red, Vlad Sr. Another one for the Expo Nationals. This dude was unbelievable. He was really good. 131 out of 299. Silver Bobby Miller. Fireworks, Walshman. Ryan Johnson. Other legendary signatures. Nice. Buster Posey. Silver legendary auto. Third auto of the break for the Giants. Their nicest one, too. That's clean, man. Nice hit for the Giants. Blue Jays legend. Roger Clemens. Friend of the show on the Pulsar. Toronto with the Clemens. 61 out of 499. Bazana Red Wave. Paul Skeens. Prismatic. Red Power. Luke Keishel on the Red Power. Nice hit there on the rookie. Go Devils. 72 out of 99. Silver Wade Montgomery. Charlie Condon Talisman. Blue. Jet Williams and Prismatrix. There we go. Prismatrix Auto. Drew. It's a family affair now. Got the Andrew Jones. Now we get Drew Jones. Drew Jones. Prismatrix Auto for Arizona. Nice silver non-numbered auto. Another nice one though. And another blue Jet Williams for the Mets. 67 out of 199. Leo on the Dingers. Pulsar. Jace LaViolette. Nice up for the non-MLB spot. Just going with what the checklist goes with. So, Jace LaViolette. 156 out of 499. Silver Grady Sizemore. Fireworks Condon. Cherry Blossom number 3. Nice. Alright, so behind the Thomas White red. We'll go from the back real quick. Cole Young. Bryce Rayner. Andy Van Slyke. Jace Young. Fireworks Prismatic. No rookie. I know who this is. This is Tony. It is. Still, a sick one. Tony Oliva. Third Cherry Blossom of the case. Nice hit for Minnesota. 10 out of 20. These are just the best. What an addition by Panini. Those are so nice. And Thomas White, thanks for doing us a service, man. Appreciate you. 65 out of 299 with Thomas White. Not Tommy, Thomas. Right.
That's pretty significant.
Here.
Because he's not likable and an awkward fighter.
Alright. Again, it's nice to see the Cherry Blossom. I need some gold here. Pulsar. Braylon Doty. Another one for Cleveland. Braylon Doty, 456 out of 499. Silver Jeff Bagwell. Sticking to it. Crazy way. James Wood. Dingers. Dalton Rushing. Max Muncy. Purple. Another Matt Wieters for Baltimore. One for the right side, one for the left side. It's 41 out of 149. Robin Ventura, Red Wave. Red Fireworks, another Chase Dollander hit. Nice one for Colorado on the rookie. 144 out of 199. Brooks Lee. Purple. Hank Greenberg. Another Greenberg for Detroit. He was pretty incredible. That is Color Blast. Yeah, Color Blast Roman Anthony. 96 out of 149. Up another purple Greenberg. Silver Chris Cortez. Leo DeVries Prismatic. We didn't get one in our first case, but we've gotten one. 2 in a row now. Not too shabby. Pulsar. Pudge Rodriguez and red. Sensational signatures Victor Hurtado. The youngster. Red auto. 68 out of 99. So hard to read. And another Pudge for Texas. 180 out of 499. Big Amish on the Talisman. Another Green Scopes. Seaver King. Another 2024 first rounder. Seaver King for Washington on the green scopes. 19 out of 75. Silver. Paul Skeens. Manny. Dingers. Luke Keishel. Blue. Is this the fourth blue Jet Williams? I'll have to keep track of that during our recap. But another Jet, 68 out of 199. Red Wave, Sammy Sosa. Fireworks, Bench. Waldrop, Rosario, Wells. All right, box number 10. Let's get a gold here, yeah. All right, box 10. True Red, nice. Number 30 for your Cincinnati Reds, Ken Griffey Jr. 95 out of 299. Nice Griffey hit for Cincinnati. Silver, Nolan Ryan. Prismatic Red Louder, Luis Angel. Pulsar, Leo DeVries, Mojo. Ching Shen Ko. Nice Mojo. Second Mojo of the break for the Dodgers. 4 out of 25. And Leo DeVries on the Pulsar. Another one for San Diego. 136 out of 499. Dingers. Albert Pujols. Chandler Simpson. Blue. Another Alejandro Rosario. A little too many double dips, triple dips, and quadruple dips in this case. 193 out of 199. Silver, Christian Scott. Prismatic Hagen Smith. Luke Keishel. Agustin Ramirez. Pulsar, Robin Ventura. White Sox edition of the Ventura. Hopefully Nolan Ryan's as far away as possible. 207 out of 499. We got Red Wave, Namala, and a blue insert behind the Namala. Talisman, Ethan Salas. Another one for San Diego. Another Salas hit. Blue Talisman, 33 out of 99. Darren Baker. Red. Walker Yannick for Houston. Their first round pick from last year. Astros, 166 out of 299. Silver, Connor Griffin. Fireworks, Spencer Jones. Pulsar, Braxton Ashcraft, and red sensational signatures. Hector Rodriguez, another one for Cincy. H-Rod, 95 out of 99. And the Ashcraft, Braxton Ashcraft for Pittsburgh. 300 out of 499. Dingers, Churio. Blue. Bryce McCage from Milwaukee. $33 out of $199. Silver. Buster Posey. Dingers. Christian Campbell. Pulsar. Tommy White. Again, it's another at least triple dip at this point. Like Chili's over here, bro. 332 out of 499. Red Wave. Paul Skeens. Talisman. Christian Campbell. Another Green Scopes. Another Clemens. Nice one for Toronto. Roger Clemens. Green Scope. 46 out of 75. Silver. Mike Schmidt. Prismatic. Chase Burns. Nice. Prismatrix Auto. Blue. Behind the Will Wagner. Ooh, there we go. The 2024 #1 overall pick, Travis Bazana on the blue Prismatrix Auto. Was hoping we were going to get one more banger auto. That is definitely going to be the one. 48 out of 49. Ozzy. Oi, oi, oi. We'll throw that one up on the board for sure. Nice hit for Cleveland. And Yoswar Gonzalez. True red for the Giants. 139 out of 299. Aaron Escobar Red Wave. Fireworks Carson Williams. Pulsar. Another Ethan Holiday for the non-MLB spot. $333 out of 499. Wyatt Sanford Silver. Dingers. Reggie Jackson. Takoa Roby. Just, okay, backwards, upside down. Cool. Another Malcolm Moore. And Nolan Charnwell. Nice red sensational signatures. Angels on the board. Their first hit of the break. Second year Charnwell on the color match. 55 out of 99. And again, triple dipping with Malcolm Moore. Texas with the Malcolm. 120 out of 149. Talisman Spencer Jones. Dalton Rushing on the rookie. Penultimate box here. 11. Still need some gold here, man. 10 or lower here. We won't discriminate. Gold, black gold, gold bottom. It's not too much out for, I think. Alright. Box 11. Blue. Jace Young on the rookie. Another Jace Young for Detroit. 64 out of 199. Silver, Kalen Culpepper. Fireworks. Travis Bazana. Mydroff. Mayo. Blue. Ethan Salas on the prospect signatures. Only our second blue auto of the break. What a nice one. Nice one for San Diego. 26 out of 49. Pulsar. Trey Morgan. Go Tigers. Tampa with the Trey Morgan. 126 out of 499. Red Wave Campaneris. Roman Anthony Prismatic. Pujols, Mascara, purple, another Bryce Matthews for Houston. 124 out of 149. Silver, Chang Shin Ko, Hagen Smith Talisman. Kohlrabi on the True Red, and Pulsar Prismatrix Auto. Sick double dip. Nice one for Arizona. Drew Jones, Prismatrix Pulsar Auto this time. 59 out of 199. Nice. Another color match this time to Kohlrabi. There we go. 200 of 299. Crazy. Cheerio, Dingers. Christian Campbell. Pulsar. Yordani Monegro. That's for Boston on the Pulsar. 303 out of 499. Silver Jake Peavy. Fireworks Spencer Jones. Another Green Scopes coming up. Green Scopes Luis Angel Acuna, nice rookie hit, and a Mojo. A real pain. Braylon Payne, another 2024 first rounder. Milwaukee with the Mojo Payne though. Nice hit. 7 out of 25. Nice rookie Acuna. Luis Angel for the Mets. 8 out of 75. Nice hit. Hagen Smith. Prismatic. True Red. Edwin Encarnacion. Nice one for Toronto. You got the parakeet up on the shoulder too. Should have one at least. 149 out of 299 in the chicken wing. Silver. Vlad Sr. Pujols Dingers for St. Louis. Pulsar. Ken Griffey Sr. Another family affair. Cincy with the senior. 99 out of 499. Braylon Doty on the Red Wave and Blue Prismatic. Another Jace Young. I'll answer this time. A little lower number at least. 74 out of 99 on the Young. Casual. Blue. Chase Burns. Nice hit for Cincy. Chase Burns, 138 out of 199. Silver. Ty Cobb. Rut Louder. Prismatic. Haesung Kim. Pulsar. Bobby Richardson. And another Mojo. On an auto. Cade Morris. Mojo Sensational Signatures. Lowest numbered auto of the break. That's for the A's. 4 out of 25. Nice hit for the Oakland, Sacramento, Las Vegas A's. And Bobby Richardson, Yankees edition. 264 out of 499. Spencer Jones, Talisman. Purple. Another Bryce Matthews. Okay, all right. Okay, Panini. Relax, Panini, relax. Bryce Matthews, purple, 130 out of 149. Silver, Roman Anthony. Dingers, Reggie Jackson. Very fitting. True Red, Tris Speaker. Old school. Boston Red Sox. 169 out of 299. Red Wave, Namaller. Carson Williams, Fireworks. And then there was one. Get these nice and on display now. That's the wrong side. Last box mojo. Let's get something low number here. Yeah. Always something gold here. There we go. It only took 12 boxes. But we're on the board. The last pack of the last box of the break will have a gold in it. Finally. Alright. Box 12. Last box mojo. Thanks again, everybody. We'll do a full recap of every single hit after this. Good luck. True Red. There we go. I think that's the last team we needed to hit. Aiden Miller for the Phillies. Philadelphia on the board. 126 out of 299. I think that's it. Silver Bagwell. Dingers. Christian Campbell. Pulsar. Aiden Miller. Making up for lost time. I like it. Aiden Miller. Second hit in a row. Pulsar for Philly. 85 out of 499. Red Wave Farmello. And blue Prismatic Christian Moore. Very nice. Nice SEMO for the Angels. 90 out of 90. Orange Wave coming up. Sammy Sosa Orange Wave. Nice for the Cubs. That's a sweet one for sure. 47 out of 49. Silver Grover Alexander. Another one for the Cubbies. Talisman Christian Campbell. Pujols. Red Jacob Wilson and blue auto. Sensational signatures. Aiden Smith. That is a 5th auto, I think, for the Tampa Bay Rays. Nice break for Tampa. Blue sensational signatures. 9 out of 49. And another Jacob Wilson hit. That's a double dip we don't mind seeing. This one on a base. 172 out of 299. Prismatic Chase Burns. Pulsar. Johan Santana. Strikes again. This should be Hall of Famer. Johan Santana. Pulsar. 221 out of 499. Silver. Early Combs. Fireworks Carson Williams. Christian Campbell. Blue. Darryl Strawberry. Nice color match for the Mets. That's a sick one. 31 out of 199. Red Wave Miggy. Dingers Reggie Jackson. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Chandler Simpson. True Red. Colin Houck. It's crazy. We should have 2 more autos and then gold. 166 out of 299. Colin Houck again for the Mets. Chandler Simpson silver. Dingers Tommy Wilson. Augustine. There's Mojo auto. Mojo sensational signatures. Brady Ebel. Nice hit for the non-MLB spot. Very nice. The youngster. 20 out of 25. Second Mojo auto of the break. And Pulsar. Luke Dickerson. Another one for the Nats. 361 out of 499. Red Wave. Carter Jensen. Paul Skeens. Prismatic. And on the base. York. JC Escara. Red Power. Juan Valera. Another one for Boston. Another Valera. Color match. 8 out of 99. Silver. Bobby Wood Jr. Fireworks Lombard. Blue. Carter Holton. And, man, alright. Hoping that goal was going to be an auto. But this Pulsar auto will be the last of the case. Nice. Augustine Ramirez. Rookie auto for the Marlins. Solid one to end on for sure. Nice one for Miami, 138 out of 199. And Carter Horton. True Blue for Atlanta. On the Holton, 165 out of 199. Talisman, Hae-Sung Kim. Pulsar. Another Rosario. Alejandro Rosario for Texas. $85 out of $4.99. Silver, Miggy. Prismatic, Bryce Rayner. Alright. Got a purple to hide it, of course, as well. One more for the Padres. Jake Peavy, the former Cy Young winner. Tony Perez. Rookie Dalton Rushing. Andy Pettit. Fireworks. Franklin Arias. I think it's an orange team. On the gold, no rookie. Good luck. Old school. The Hall of Famer, Christy Mathewson. The last hit of the break. Our only gold of the break. Last box mojo for the Giants. 5 out of 10. Christy Mathewson, very nice. And Jake Peavy. Shouts out Jake Peavy, doing a job. Purple, Peavy for the Padres. 50 out of 149. Nice way to end it with some gold. And that is our break. Thank you again, everybody. Appreciate y'all. Let me get these out the way. And let's do a full recap. All of our hits, starting with the Pulsars to $4.99. Kendall George, Zebby Matthews, Kiki Cooler, Vladdy Sr., Buster Posey, Chase DeLauder, Alex Gordon, Grady Sizemore, Roman Anthony, Hae-Sung Kim, Jim Rice, Jace Young, Braden Montgomery, Jeff Bagwell, Hagen Smith, Ethan Holiday, Colt Keith, Jeff Bagwell, Drew Burris, Jet Williams, Tekoa Roby, Drew Burris, and Colt Keith. Some more variety, at least a little bit more, in the second half of ours. Alejandro Rosario, Luke Dickerson, Johan Santana, Aiden Miller, Bobby Richardson, Ken Griffey Sr., Yordani Monegro, Trey Morgan, Ethan Holiday, Tom E. White, Braxton Ashcraft, Robin Ventura, Leo DeVries, Pudge Rodriguez, Braylon Doty, Jace LaViolette, Roger Clemens, Shinosuke Ogasawara, Ryan Zimmerman, Bobby Miller, PJ Marlando, Austin Wells, Braxton Ashcraft, Kevin Alcantara, Yohani Morales, and Kumar Rocker. Reds to $2.99. Franklin Arias, Yohani Morales, Brady House, Alejandro Rosario, Tom Seaver, Jordan Waller, Bobby Wood Jr., Deion Sanders, Bubba Chandler, Yohani Morales, Ryan Walshman, Austin Wells, Josh Gibson, Rhett Lauder, PJ Merlando, Matt Wieters. The rest of our red $2.99. Colin Houck, Jacob Wilson, Aiden Miller, Trish Speaker, Edwin Encarnacion, Tekoa Roby, Yoswar Gonzalez, Walker Yannick, Ken Griffey Jr., Thomas White, Vlad Sr., John Smoltz, Elston Howard, Juan Valera, Whitey Ford, and Spencer Arrighetti. True Blues and red inserts all to $1.99. Carter Holton, Darryl Strawberry, Chase Burns, Jace Young, Bryce McCage, Alejandro Rosario, Jet Williams, Fireworks Chase Bellender, Jet Williams, Aaron Judge, Fireworks Spencer Jones, Tekoa Roby, Kalen Culpepper, Talisman Spencer Jones, Enrique Bradfield Jr., Colson Montgomery, Bryce Matthews, Jet Williams, Tony La Russa, Dingers, Jim Tomei, Kevin Alcantara, Talisman Christian Campbell, Malcolm Moore, Jake Peavy, Malcolm Moore, Fireworks Tommy White, and Billy Hook. Alright, so only three blue. Jet Williams. My bad. That's my bad for miscounting. Thought I got like 10 of them. Purples to $1.49. Jake Peavy, Bryce Matthews, Malcolm Moore, Hank Greenberg, Matt Wieters, Max Muncy, Blake Mitchell, Kobe Mayo, Bob Gibson, Hank Greenberg, Barry Larkin, Billy Martin, Chandler Simpson, Boston Bateman, Miguel Cabrera, and Ozzie Smith. 299. Red Power and blue inserts. Juan Valera, Prismatic Christian Moore, and Jace Young. Talisman Ethan Salas, Luke Keeschel, Zebby Matthews, and Drew Jones. Colin Houck, Talisman Ethan Salas, Tommy White, Ricky Henderson, Johan Santana, Colin Houck. Green Scopes to 75. Luis Angel Acuna, Roger Clemens, Seaver King, Don Drysdale, Matt Shaw, Johan Santana, Carter Johnson, Yarlin Susana, Tommy White, and Pudge Rodriguez. Orange Waves to 49. Sammy Sosa, Craig Yoho, Austin Wells, and Tony La Russa. Mojos to 25. Some nice names here. Braylon Payne, Jung Shin Ko, Alejandro Rosario, and Rookie Fireworks, Hae Sung Kim, they said. 3 Cherry Blossoms, new personal best. All to 20. Tony Oliva, Kendall George, and Tony La Russa. Some nice hits for La Russa and the Cardinals. Our lowest number card of the break, last hit of the break, last box mojo of Christy Mathewson on the goal. That is 5 out of 10. So, I guess I was tripping. Only 5 Tacoma Robies. 1 for each finger. Our Snakeskin. Nice one there. Levi Sterling. That is for Pittsburgh. Let's get to most of our autos. Only a handful of base autos. Everything else numbered. Frank Mazzucato, Adrian Santana, Colt Emerson, Tomiyuki Shugano, Jonah Tong, nice hit. Redemption, sensational signatures, Dylan Hennitz for the Marlins, Jackson Wiggins, and Max Anderson. Our non-numbered silver autos, Prismatrix, Drew Jones, Legendary Buster Posey, nice hit. Chase Dollander, throwback signatures, Keelan Culpepper on the prospect signature, and Legendary Johan Santana. That is sick. Pulsar autos, all to 199. Augustine Ramirez, Prismatrix, Drew Jones, Arjun Amala, nice hit. Brady Smith, Homer Bush Jr., Cam Smith, nice hit. Prospect signatures, it's rookie auto though. Walker Martin, Ben Hess, James Tibbs III, Chase Davis, Colin Houck, and Hunter Haas. Red autos to 99. Nolan Shanuel, Hector Rodriguez, Victor Hurtado, Cooper Hirby, and to break up our color match streak is another Homer Bush Jr. 2 of our 3 blue autos to 49, sensational signatures, Aiden Smith, and prospect signatures, Ethan Salas. Nice hits there. And our 2 mojo autos to 25, nice hit for the non-MLB spot, Brady Ebel to 25, and Cade Morris for the A's. And our 3 best hits of the break, we'll go through our 2 autos, starting with throwback signatures, red. Out of 99, the All-Star for the A's, Jacob Wilson. Nice hit for Sacramento. 31 out of 99. The number 1 pick in the 2024 MLB Draft, Prismatrix Blue, Travis Bazana. That is 48 out of 49. Nice hit for Cleveland. And I think our nicest part of the break. Color Blast, second break in a row with the CB. The Roman Empire conquers once again. Roman Anthony on the Color Blast. That is for Boston. So sick. Nice hit for Boston. Nice hit too. I believe everybody. I think everybody's on the board with some hits. So congrats. Thanks again for getting in the break. We'll see you in a bit for our next break of the night. A select football blaster case. Thanks, y'all.